Much better. So far in this recording session, I've been drinking coffee with milk, which... iced coffee is fine, but regular hot coffee with milk just doesn't really cut it for me. Between sessions, I finally got creamer again. Me happy now. Anyway, I tried doing some research. Couldn't read the books in Gage's house still. They're still just for display. But I went back and watched the INN broadcasts and clicked on all the little hyperlinks and the little news stories. Tried to find out all I could about the Toltec Mayans and whatnot. Anything that might relate to this numbering system they got. Nothing. So I may just have to figure that out on my own. But I did also take the opportunity to review the evidence that we've collected. Specifically these footprints here. Now, if we look, say, at this one, it has the last few numbers 39-227. And then we come into the files here, look at the agent dossiers, and cross-check that series of numbers with the serial numbers of the agents listed here. We go into the security unit, look up Agent 8. Last numbers of his ID number are 39-227. And if you'll remember, Agent 8 was the one that popped up in our past Gage's apartment and captured future Gage. But then, if we look at this footprint here, which is the front of the foot, we find the first few numbers, 3353. 335 is really the only new numbers we have. If we take just that portion of the ID number into account, go back into the files, we find that it matches up with Agent 6 here, 33539-485. But if you take both of those into account, both of those portions of ID number, and put them together, and this is like, I already knew this because this is like one of the only two things I remember from the last time I played this game. Only one agent has both portions of those ID numbers, or both of those portions in their ID number. I just woke up, it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't had that much coffee yet. I can't talk. Leave me alone. Anyway, look who it is. It's our old friend Agent 3. Anyway, as I said, I'm a little stuck on Chichen Itza right now. I want to say I might need another inventory item, because if you'll remember, there were those big cogs that had the numbers and the representations of the various gods or whatever on them, and there were like spokes in the middle of the cogs. I want to say I have to put something on them to connect them, and that's somehow registers with the trapdoor and makes it so I don't fall into a spiky pit. I don't know. And I don't think I can do anything more at Chateau Gaillard or Da Vinci Studio right now, unless I'm missing something, which, with a combination of this small-ass game window and my ADHD-ass brain, that's entirely possible, but I don't think I can do anything right now. So, what I'm gonna do is head... hang on. Almost forgot something.
Cheese girl!
Now, I'm gonna head back to the Forenstein lab. And just look around, see what we can find, because last times I was there, I was mainly focused on getting Arthur. Not so much exploring or doing any puzzles or anything. Cheese jets activate!
Alright. The passageway has been destroyed, so the only way we're gonna get to the biomass processing room is through the ice droid. We're gonna have to hurry, though, because it's all in vacuum and your oxygen reserve isn't going to get you very far. You'll have to take the atmosphere mining lift.
Okay, atmosphere mining lift, is that what's in front of me? Yes, it is. Okay, cool.
Pressure variance too great.
Need to repressurize it, though.
Until pressure is equalized.
The airlock on the other side must still be pressurized. That's why this door won't open. I can put out an audio override code to bypass the safety interlocks, but the rest will be up to you. Here goes.
Oh, that's handy. Thought I was going to have to go back to that center room and
Please stand by.
fiddle with the pressurizations. Oh, I got an explosive charge too. Okay, cool. Well, incidentally, I figured out you can use the number pad to fiddle with the arrows there, so it's a little less fiddly than trying to click it with the mouse. One of these says pressurize. I cannot tell what that other one says. Oh, engage, I guess. I don't know. Do I need... Can I pressure? No, I can't. Alright, fine. Tools and clamps. Can't do anything with that. Or that. What is this? Pressure skins. Yeah, oxygen dwindling stuff. Cool. Thought there was maybe something I could use in one of these lifts. I didn't even see how much oxygen I have left. I think it's around 70. Okay, cool. Yep, 70. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, hello. Purge valve. Pull back shield to something. Emergency reserve. Oh, I can get a refill on my oxygen. Cool. Awesome. Is that all I can do? That's H2O. But I guess I don't need any water. Alright. Also, why is it upside down? I don't know. Yeah, I wasted time like that. That looks like I should be able to go through it, but apparently not. And I'm already down to 70, or 80. Hopefully I can refill again. Maybe this is just a checkpoint. Maybe this is just so I could refill my oxygen. Maybe I need to,
Oxygen reserve depleted.
Oh.
Additional oxygen processing advisable.
Let me recall and start all this shit over again since I apparently wasted my oxygen reserves. I also discovered that you can use the top row of numbers on the keyboard to put in your codes here rather than having to click these buttons, which makes this a hell of a lot easier. Because I'm probably going to order about 10,000 cans of Cheese Girl by the time I'm done with this game.
Cheese girl!
Okay, we're back in here. Let me look around a little bit more. Make sure there's nothing else I can pick up. Now that I know I've got an oxygen refill waiting for me. Nope, nothing in tools and clamps. There might be another lift like this that I'm thinking of that I can get something out of. Yeah. Okay, yeah, nothing here. Alright, let's go. Also, just out of curiosity, Okay, never mind. I was wondering if that oxygen reserve actually came with me, or if it was part of the lift, or if it was just at that first stop, which it looks like it's just at that first stop. So maybe I was right. That is just a checkpoint where you can refill your oxygen. So... there's a switch over there. Oh, hello, I can interact with that. I was confused because there wasn't a forward arrow to... holy shit. Run mining cycle, run oxygen extraction, mining cycle. Did I screw up? I don't know. Wee, fun. I don't know what that did. Yeah, I'll fill up in a second. Run O2 extraction. Cool. I don't know what it did. Anyway, I fill up my oxygen before this thing beeps at me anymore. Alright, crisis temporarily averted. I guess let's go up some more. Oh. Nothing I can look at here. Oh, yep. Thought I saw my cursor change. Apparently not. Alright, into that thing. And I already see something shining. No, come on now. I distinctly saw something bright white over here. You can't be fooling me like that. There it was on the other... Fine, what is this? A water canister, empty. This water canister is designed to maintain the liquid state of its contents even when exposed to space. It's currently empty. Well, there was an H2O filler-upper thing back where I refilled my oxygen, but it didn't look like I could interact with it. Let me go see if I can. I'll recall and jump back in if I need to. Turns out I could. So I got a full water canister now. So let's see where this takes me. Neat. Okay. I probably should have looked at that map back at the first part of the station first. %, biomass processing, that's where we need to go. At least that's where Arthur seems to think we need to go. There could be more things in the other parts of the lab. Damn. How many doors this place got? Oh. What? Fatally overestimated the amount of oxygen. Overestimated my ass, I had 50% left. The fuck?
Cheese girl!
Okay, so let's see what we got. So this is the capacitance array where we are. I think, yeah, this is where we kind of went all the way around. Atmosphere mining, yeah. And so this was biomass processing. I could swear I had 50% of my oxygen reserves left when I came in here. but apparently not. What else is there? Med Lab, Neuronics Lab, AI Nexus, which that's where we got Arthur, so we don't really need to go there. And everyone is saying environment depressurize, but this one says click to pressurize, so maybe I needed to come here first and pressurize it. Can I even pressurize it? Alright, environment pressurized. Well, let's see if that helps then. Provided I can even get out of here. Oh, yeah. It's been fun trying to listen to two Arthurs talking. How do I think it's this way. Habitat wing, that sounds right. 50%, yeah. I hope I can make it to the oxygen refiller upper thingy before my oxygen reserves run out. Gage stopping at just about all the stops he can in this hallway is not helping.
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure...
Arthur, come on, get on with it. Okay, made it. Getting down to like 30%, but that's fine. I should have plenty of time to... Yeah, I should have plenty of time to refill my oxygen. And also, I had to reload my save to get here. It just occurred to me, so I'm gonna have to try and remember to pick up that water skin again. And refill it. Let's refill my oxygen before I do anything else.
Oxygen reserve depleted. Additional oxygen processing advisable.
It had oxygen the first time I used it, but it's fine. I think I know what to do. I hope I know what to do. I hope I can see what to do. It's not letting me click O2 extraction. Maybe I have to run the mining cycle first. Gang thought I fatally overestimated my oxygen reserves last time when I know I had 50%. I'm getting close to doing that now. Alright, come on. Getting a little stuffy in the suit here. I'm working on it. See how it's yapping at me like 13, 12%? You'd think it would have done that if I was running that low when I went into biomass the first time, but nope. Anyway. Oxygen reserves refilled. We're good. Crisis averted. Let's go. See, look, it's on the left. I go straight in. I don't turn. And suddenly it's on the other side. Real good game programming there. Alright, let me refill the water again. Okay. Got the water. Probably going to be down to like 70% oxygen by the time I get to the end of this, but if I pressurize the biomass chamber, hopefully that shouldn't be a problem. It'll refill my oxygen when I go in there. We shall know momentarily. Still kind of curious to check out the med lab and whatever the other area was in this area, but first things first, let's deal with what we got to deal with in here. I didn't hear that hiss last time, so I'm assuming that's a good thing. Eh?
The other guy who was in here went around and interacted with all the sculptures like he was looking for the right one. Funny, he really seemed to know what he was doing. The one he eventually settled on is at Programming Station C.
C, okay. I can't. Is one of those C? Well, one of them is missing, so I'm assuming so. I don't know.
Well, this is the one. If you touch it, you can see what it's supposed to do. Whatever he did to it only shows up in reaction to a specific harmonic resonance. But why go to all this trouble?
Okay, if this is the one, then I guess this is Station C, so why is the one behind me missing? Anyway, evidence. What are we looking for this time? Surely not more footprints. Oh, that was easy. Insufficient evidence. Cause of temporal anachronism must be revealed before evidence can be registered. Okay. Okay. Can I use the evidence while it's doing that? Nope, my cursor won't change. Oh, hello. This is 74 megahertz, Cigna PHM. Negative response. .25 kilohertz, Delta RFM. Negative response. 11 kilohertz, Delta. Positive response. Okay. Hello.
Okay, well, I guess that does it. You know,
Okay.
for so long I dreamed of getting out of here. But now that I've gotten my wish, it's kind of strange to think that I'll never be able to come back. I'm gonna miss this place. Hold me, Gage.
Hold yourself. Electronic schematics inconsistent with technology level of this time period. Wish I knew what that meant. Hello. Was that music playing here before? I don't remember. Anyway, let me save my game before I screw something up. Just in case it thinks I'm overestimating my oxygen reserves at 90% or something like that. Or in case there's nothing left of the lab to explore. Well, there's the scanner room, but I think that just...
Pressure variance too great. Door
Yeah.
may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
I think that probably would have just taken us to where we got Arthur, so... I guess we're done with the lab. Alright. Well, let's recall and figure out what we got to work with here.